What is going on, Cyberfam? Alright guys, let's talk real quick about some stuff, okay? I see some stuff in the comment section whenever I post some videos. You guys know I don't like talking stock price, but I think it's very important that I bring up something here. There's a general sentiment, not from everybody, but there's a few guys, a few people in the comment section. You know, I'm just a little worried for you guys a little bit. So I want to make this video especially dedicated to you guys. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just saying the reason I'm worried, okay, is because it sounds to me like, you know, you're worried. Right? It sounds to me like you're getting a little antsy or whatever, and I get it. Like if you look at your portfolio right now, it's probably going to look like it's all red, right? This is just a quick PSA, guys. But again, like I've told you in multiple videos before, I'm a super long-term investor, right? Multiple, like, you know, at least 5 to 6 years. I'm looking at a 6-year time horizon minimum. But still, let me tell you something that works for me, or has worked for me, and you really need to employ it during this kind of stuff, okay? I can't say that this is investment advice, but I'm going to try to be very honest with you. Like, I don't want you guys to worry, right? So just keep this in mind, okay? Now, everything's red right now. There's a genuine worry in the market, okay? There's a genuine worry that there's things that are gonna, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? Some people say it's this, some people say it's that. To be very honest with you, no one really knows. Even I don't know, right? But what I do know is one thing. The reason why we all invest, right? The reason why we all put in money from a very basic principle, let's be greedy for a second, is because we're trying to get back some greater amounts of money later on, right? That's fine. Like, everyone tries to sensationalize this stuff by saying, oh, it's a fabulous this, that. No, that's the truth, right? We all try to invest so we can become more successful and increase our net worth, okay? Now, this kind of market, I mentioned this in another video before, this is the type of market where people like me and you, retail investors, we lose money. And we lose money because we bet on emotion. We bet based on emotion mostly, and we're hoping for great returns and all this stuff. If I was an analyst working at some kind of firm, I'm not even playing around with my money. I have my own portfolio on the side. Maybe it's invested with the company, but most of the time you're buying stocks and things based on other people's money. So you got to remember, this is your money, right? So you need to employ one thing right now. Markets are all red. I mean, I look at my portfolio and I'm basically down $20,000 today. Okay, it's all in the red. My wife got margin called. So like there's a whole bunch of stuff that's happened. But the one thing you got to understand is you just can't not worry about this kind of stuff. Okay, I'm dead serious. Okay, I keep, you know, having some comments here where people are like, what do you think the stock price is going to be? Do you think it's going to be exponential? Guys, right now, there's a lot of unknowns. Okay, if you look, right, you have to understand why is Palantir, Tesla, every single thing that I have is in red. Why? You have to ask the question why. Go dig a little deeper. Look into the fundamentals. Has anything changed? No. I mean, if you look at it, actually, like if I look at it right now, like Palantir just signed like a huge deal, 2 huge deals, and they got some, you know, it looks good, right? But the stock is still down. Guys, the stock market is not based on the business, even though we try to make it seem like it is, and a lot of investors make it seem like it is really not, okay? Like, I shouldn't be the one telling you this. Like, the stock market is just basically people like me and you and other algos and stuff, basically, that's buying based on news and based on other stuff like that, right? Sometimes based on fundamentals too. So you got to remember, bet on the business, don't bet on the stock price, okay? So just calm down, take a deep breath, relax. If this is all crazy for you, just take my advice for a second. Just take a step back, go for a walk, forget money, forget all the stuff. You know, like if you're a smoker, go smoke or whatever. Like, do what you got to do, man. Just take it easy. Don't look at the stock market for anything longer than maybe 2-3 days from now. Come back next week, midweek, check it out. Do the same thing when times like these are happening. What I would suggest is every week or something, check the fundamentals of the business, check to see if there's anything crazy happening. Usually it's not the case when you bet on good businesses. That doesn't happen very often, but it's very important that you do maintain that during times like this as well, right? But you're not doing that every day. So just guys, like, please be aware. These are long-term investments. As long as you don't sell, right? That's the problem. Unless you have like some crazy emergency, and I had one last year, so I know what this feels like. I sold Tesla at a huge loss. I made up most of that money back, but I sold it at a huge loss because I needed emergency money that fast, and it was something very urgent. Okay, I understand. Okay, But unless you have something like that, I mean, I wouldn't sell. Again, not investment advice, okay? Not investment advice, but I wouldn't sell. Like, as soon as you sell, you realize all those losses, right? I'll give you a hint. My wife's portfolio is in red, just like mine. In one account, I hold Palantir, about 1,000 shares, which I bought at $24. Okay, so like I'm way in the red. Okay, like yeah, what is that? That's yeah, I'm thousands of dollars in the red for just that one account, right? There's other accounts too, so just take it easy, relax. It's okay. You know, it'll recuperate. If you have money you want to buy. I don't know. It's up to you. Like this, in my opinion, is a dip. I think what's happening is it's shaking up all the investors that are a little bit more flaky. The people that are trying to get, you know, gains in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. It's just going to shake it out. This happens to every stock. You know, it happened to Tesla, happened to a lot of stocks. That's why you got to check. You got to check the fundamentals. Nothing's changed, guys. It's just shaking up some of the people that are a little more flaky. So if that's you and you don't feel like you can hold this long, then feel free to leave. That's not a problem at all. But my conviction has not changed. There's nothing to, nothing is pointing to me saying that there's a big red flag here or anything like that. So, you know, I'm just going to personally wait and see what Omicron and all this stuff is doing. But to be honest with you guys, you need to just calm down. Like the dip is just a small dip. Nothing in the fundamentals of the company has changed for both Tesla and Palantir. Both of them actually have really bullish signals, if you ask me. But it's just how the market's reacting. Okay, so don't be cathartic. Stop thinking like a retail investor. Think like a long-term, you know, like an old school investor, and just relax, stay calm, ride the wave out, and we're good to go. Okay, that's all I got. Just a quick PSA, guys. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Catch y'all later. Peace.